Hi everyone, this is Serdar. Welcome to my channel, Vocab Club. I'm quite excited about this because this is going to be my first English video. I've always wanted to do this, but never got the chance to do it. But today I said, okay, let's give it a try. So I'm going to share with you today happiness calendar. I'll explain that later. What I do with Vocab Club is that I usually read English stories for my Turkish audience and explain the vocabulary and sometimes grammar and pronunciation. But from now on, I would also like to record English content and English videos. So here I am. I'll start with this happiness calendar. The other day I came across to this website, Greater Good. I think it belongs to Berkeley University in the United States. I don't know if they're gonna share it every month, I mean, but they shared a calendar for January 2025. So let's hope that they also share it. And if they do, I'll record another video for you as well. So let's get started. And I wrote also the sentences here to for ChatGPT to tell me what it thinks. So I'm also going to share some insight from it as well. So we are in the middle of the month, but it doesn't mean that you cannot apply these recommendations. Feel free to do them if you really like to do them. Okay, so the first one, as you can see, start a small habits. Okay, we all have different types of habits, but starting a new one, a small one, always adds quality to your life. So I wrote this to ChatGPT, and this is what it said. Small habits compound over time to create significant change. So as change is the key word here. So it can be eating healthy, exercising, or I don't know, maybe sleeping early, sleeping more. You choose, feel free, but make sure that you add a small habit. Okay. Second one, read a good book. I cannot overestimate this. This is quite important. I hope you got this reading habit already in your life. Let's read what it says. ChatGPT reading expands your knowledge, improves focus, and sparks creativity. Yeah, there are a lot of books that you can read. It can be fiction, it can be history, whatever you feel like doing. It doesn't have to be a book, but you can read from the internet as well, from a PDF, whatever you want. But make sure that you also read daily. Okay. Third one, look for the goodness in other people. Why it is that important? It fosters empathy and strengthens relationships. Yeah, for example, compliment a colleague on their helpful attitude. Yeah, goodness is the key word here. Fourth one, take a walk. Walk to calm your stress. Walking is quite important. I almost every day take a walk at least for 1 hour. So like it's maybe around 10,000 steps. Yeah. Why is that so important? Let's take a look. Physical activity and fresh air reduce cortisol levels, definitely. So a 20-minute walk in a park can clear your mind during a tough day. So it doesn't have to be in the beginning of a day. It can be in the middle of the day, at the end of the day, maybe when you take a break from school or work or whatever you're doing. Try to walk at least for 20 minutes, 50 minutes, half an hour, whatever you feel like. Fifth one, show appreciation to your family. Okay, why is that important? Because it strengthens bonds and creates a supportive environment, definitely. It gave me an example. It says, write a heartfelt note to a family member for their help. Yeah, those small notes can be useful, definitely. 6. Spend time with people who inspire you. Why? Because their energy and ideas can motivate and uplift you. For example, you can join a local club or group with like-minded individuals. Okay, spending time with people you love and also with people who inspire you. This is one of the key uh, areas that you can, make sure you have in your life. All right. 7, commit to being part of positive change in the world. They say you want to change the world, start changing yourself, right? It gives purpose and improves the community, definitely. For example, you can volunteer at a local shelter or plant trees in your area, even small things that make a huge difference. 8, care for yourself when you're struggling. Yes, self compassion helps you recover and grow. For example, take a break and enjoy a comforting activity like reading or meditating. We are always worried about some other people as well in our lives, but what about ourselves? We also need to take care of ourselves. So make sure that you're doing something for yourself every day for your own pleasure. Where am I? 9. Be kind to strangers. Yes, this is a nice one, right? Small acts of kindness create a ripple effect of positivity. For example, hold the door open or pay for someone's coffee. I always do that. I always hold the door open. And what if what if they don't thank you? You just get a little bit upset, but I nevertheless do that all the time. Next one, 10, slow down and savor happy moments. Definitely. Being present makes memories more meaningful. Yes, we need to slow down. We are going too fast, friends. All right. For example, pause to enjoy the taste of your favorite meal without distractions. All right, that's a nice one. 11, consider giving someone a second second chance. Yes, giving someone a second chance. Why is that important? People grow and forgiveness fosters healing. For example, rekindle a friendship that ended due to a misunderstanding. I'm sure that that happened to you before, right? So, I'm sure that you would like to meet that person, talk to that person again. Something happened, and maybe it was a misunderstanding, and that person is not in your life. Maybe they did something wrong, but here it says that you should definitely give them a second chance. All right, 12, go outdoors in the sun. Yeah, this is also very important. Sunlight boosts mood and provides vitamin D. Yes, you've heard it many times before, but we can't really overestimate this. This is very important. Spend at least 15, 20 minutes, half an hour in the sun each morning or throughout day to feel refreshed and get that very crucial vitamin D. All right, 13, show your authentic self. Okay, authenticity builds trust and inner peace. For example, share your honest opinions respectfully in a conversation. Yeah, the key here is authenticity. Be yourself. All right. 14, ask for help at work. Why is that so important? Because it encourages collaboration and eases workload stress. Yeah, we all have, stressful work environments, not all, but some of us. So it's quite also important to, ask for help. I mean, if you get stuck at something, you know, you need to ask someone to help you. That's as simple as that. For example, delegate tasks or seek advice on a challenging project. Yeah. 15, read fiction. This is also like reading books in general, but fiction is a nice one here because it enhances empathy and imagination by immersing yourself in others' lives, other people's lives. It gave this example like Pride and Prejudice for insight into human behavior, or I loved the Lord of the Flies, that's also great fiction, great book, so I strongly recommend that. So reading is great in general, as I said. 16, how strong is your emotional intelligence? They shared a quiz here. I mean, when you logged onto these websites, they shared a quiz, so you can, take that one to find out how strong your emotional intelligence. But here, what I say is that, awareness of your emotional intelligence improves communication and relationships. So that is what it is all about. Okay, so if you're interested, take that quiz. 17, break down a big goal into small steps. Why is that important? Because smaller tasks reduce overwhelm and make progress visible. For example, write one paragraph a day if your goal is to write a book. Yes, that's also quite important. And they also say that, if you want to lose, say, 10 kilos, okay, don't say that I want to lose 10 kilos. They say, I want to lose 2 kilos every month. Okay, that's a, manageable solution for that, goal, actually. Where am I? 18. Hug a loved one. Yes, I love this one. Physical touch releases oxytocin. They call this love hormone. This reduces stress and strengthens bonds. Definitely try to do this as many times as possible. For example, hug your child or partner, your loved one, to show support and love, actually. All right, let's continue with 19, right? Okay, say thank you. Yes, saying thank you. Gratitude improves relationships and personal happiness. For example, thank a friend for their consistent support. Yeah, we need to say thank you more. Next one, hold on to hope for the future. Yes, it gives hope, gives motivation to overcome challenges. Yes. For example, create a vision board of goals and dreams to stay inspired. So always be optimistic about the future. Be realistic, but also be optimistic about the future. That's what I always try to do. 21, engage in mindful movement. They shared these parts. Probably they, created a program called Mindful Movement. I don't know if I haven't clicked this one, but you can take a look if you want. What is mindfulness and why is that important? It combines physical activity with mental clarity, or we can say that is to be aware of your surroundings and the present moment. Okay, we are living in the present and you need to be aware of that. All right. 22, treat yourself the way a good friend would treat you. I love this one, right? Self-compassion builds resilience. For example, reassure yourself when you make a mistake rather than criticize. Yes. And also they say, treat others as you want to be treated. All right, 23, reflect on the values that are important to you. Yes, values guide meaningful decisions and actions. They are quite important. For example, you can write about how honesty shapes your daily interactions, or, any other values that you think are, quite important. All right, but you may, from time to time, reflect on them. All right. 24, be willing to doubt and ask questions. Yes, definitely, that's quite important. It fosters growth and deeper understanding. Being doubtful about almost everything. For example, research opposing viewpoints before forming a strong opinion. Okay, let's continue with 25. Swim or just enjoy looking at water. Yes, water has a calming effect and reduces stress. So take a relaxing stroll along a lake or a beach. Um, when I was a kid, there was a big swimming pool quite close to our house. So, especially in summer months, I would always go to that swimming pool, almost every day of the summer. And my dad also would take us to a near, seaside, and we would swim a lot, especially in summer months. And these times, I also, do that in summer times, but, with closed swimming pools, you can do that. Also, you can go to a seaside if you're close, or maybe a lake, or even maybe a pool. All right, let's make this page a little bit smaller because you won't be able to see it. So appreciate the everyday blessings you take for granted. Gratitude fosters contentment. For example, you can take a moment to enjoy clean water, a warm bed, or a kind word. Yeah, there are so many things that we take for granted in our lives, and make sure that you also appreciate, show gratitude. All right. 27, enroll in the greater good training. They say this, but this is also, as I said, a kind of program. If you're interested, you can just click on this page. Okay, let's continue with this 28. Keep an eye out for little moments of awe. Why is that important? Awe inspires wonder and gratitude. You can watch a sunrise or notice the intricate patterns of snowflake. All right, nice example, right? 29, get curious about conflicting viewpoints. This one encourages empathy and critical thinking. For example, you can have open discussions with people who hold different beliefs. Yeah, that's also quite a nice one. Don't just form opinions yourself. I mean, you can have different opinions on different subject matters, but what about taking some opposing views, conflicting viewpoints? As I said, they will definitely give you some fresh ideas. Next one, look forward to positive events. Yes. Anticipation. Yes, this one boosts happiness. For example, plan a fun outing with friends or a weekend getaway. It's always nice to look forward to something, right? And the last one, do something nice for someone you love. This is quite easy, but also a nice one, right? Acts of kindness strengthen relationships and bring joy. Cook their favorite meal or surprise them with a handwritten note. Yeah, this is also, as I said, easy one to, apply to your life. And I think all of these recommendations will really beneficial for you. All right, that was the first one, January 2025 happiness calendar. As I mentioned earlier, if they share the second one for February or the following months, I'll definitely be sharing for you, happiness calendar. Let's wait and see. All right. Thank you. See you later.